Jesus save, Jesus save. Thirsty, hot, and I took a little small nap, right? So when I woke up, my back was itching in the same spot. That time when I was what time? How was it? What happened in 2012? And I was staying off of was it 36th Street in Paris? And believe it or not, y'all, I had this spot on my back, and I thought it might have been a ringworm. Guess what it was? What is it? Is it shingles, y'all? Shingles. So I'm sitting here messing with my back in that same spot, and it's burning, and I'm starting to sweat. I am cleaning up though, but I'm like, can shingles come back in the same spot? And I was young when I got it. It's 2012. Just subtract 2012 from 2025. How you subtract it? Anyway, but how many years ago that was? I think I was 30. It was right before I turned. I was like 37, 38, y'all. In 2012, I had just moved there because I stayed on Settlers Lane all the way up to like 2011. And I think I moved there like the month of July or something. Anyways, I'm feeling irritable and I'm sweating. And my back in that spot is itching. So I'm like, do I have shingles again? I hope not. Sure. But say you can get it 2 times like chicken pop. Anyway, I'm over here organizing. I'll show it to you in a minute. I got some cream though. I think this cream is for itch cream and all that stuff. Cause I have eczema. So I put some of this cream on the back. Cause it did that when I was in Riverside too. Yeah, it did it when I was in Riverside. And they had to put some stuff on my back. And I told them, I said, what if I got shingles? I don't know what it is. But they had to put it on my back in Riverside too. The women didn't want to put it on. The women didn't want to put. Hey, wake up with Jesus. Jesus say the women didn't want to put it on my back. The women nurses in Riverside, they didn't. The man African nurse loved to rub it on my back. He was like, he come in my room and rub it on my back and everything. I said, what the male nurse doing in the room with my back naked and rubbing it on my back? But the women wouldn't do it. He loved to do it. He said, you needed your back on the cream on your back again? And I said, yeah. Y'all got to realize I was celibate. This happened last year in September 8th or something like that. And it felt good too. He rubbed my back, African dude. But I don't know. But the same spot where I had the shingles at is starting to irritate me again. Yeah. So, hey, y'all. Wake up with Jesus, Jesus saves. Wake up with Jesus, Jesus saves. Wake up with Jesus, Jesus saves. So I'm back here. I didn't know this was up. But I'm back here in my bedroom. So I had to do some organizing. I'm about to show y'all. Yeah. So the thing that I found the other day, it's like a dresser. It's like the one I got in the living room is white. You put little stuff on it. It's a black stand. But I made it into where I put my excuse me. If you don't know me, you don't come in here being rude. Because this is my live. You can go get your own live. Okay. Hello. You ain't even said. Let me tell you something. You're not gonna come in here. I have ADHD. I have PTS, and I have PMS, little girl. Don't come over here messing with me. And what I tell you, my back is irritated. Okay, y'all. So if anybody, and I'm addressing my regular subscribers because y'all know y'all can go back and look at this video later on. But I'm back here doing my thing, and women folks, y'all come in this chat if you don't know how to behave and act like a adult because you may be a kid. Even if you're a kid, act like you're an adult. I've always been mature for my age. I started a lot of stuff early. cooking, talking, tying my shoe. I meant to talk about that yesterday. My uncle's birthday was yesterday. He taught me how to tie my shoe. I think I taught Jasmine, my oldest niece. I mean I'm third to the oldest niece, second to the oldest niece. I don't know. I got so many nieces, y'all. I got like 9 nieces. But anyway, um, back to the subject. I'm in my room organizing, and I think and the way I feel is like I got shingles again, because it's like you sweat and you feel like a little chill, and then it got the little irritated little itch spot in the back. I don't have an accent. I'm in Virginia. What accent you talk about? So I'm about to show y'all. So after I put this on my dog's bed, I got a dog bed. I use this. So I had an old couch. So I use this for my dog bed. And I wrap these. I wash them. And I wrap them. So they have something to sleep on. I threw one away like 2 weeks ago. I wish I hadn't, because sometimes I have all 4 or 5 dogs over here. They spend the night. So sometimes they sleep on it when they want to be by themselves. And then sometimes they be in the living room and all that. But I'm about to show y'all something. So this is what I do. This is what I do with my dog bed. I wrap it with a sheet. And then I put them on. I put a blanket on there for them. I got a little blankie. They get a blankie like a baby. A little kid get a blankie. They get a blankie. So that's their bed. And this is what I'm talking about here. This is the thing that I found. And I thought it was a good idea to do this. Look, y'all. So I'm stacking all my stuff right here. See it? All my stuff on this. Because I don't have no room space. And I had bought a whole bunch of more clothes. So I'm doing all shirts and tights, shorts, and put them right here. And I still got a big box in the back that I put all my summer clothes in. I got to put in there too. So that's what I'm doing. I finally got that out of my living room. It was in my living room for, I feel like a week. The lady around the corner gave me this. She said, take what you want. And I got a stroller too, a baby stroller, so I can go, when I go get my groceries or get stuff down at Dollar General, I can put the stuff in there, and my crabs this summer, roll my crabs in there. Yeah. That's what I was doing. Organizing. And yeah. And I made my bed up. See? Made my bed up. You see that mirror over there on the wall? I never found that third mirror up there. So, and I ain't seen none yet that matches here. I know what I think I'm going to do, y'all. I'm just going to find some gold mirrors and put up there. Or I'm going to spray them too right there, gold. Yeah. Get some gold paint and spray those. But I want something different. But anyway, that's what it is. And that's what I'm doing. I don't know what I feel like, something in my throat. I got Mucinex and cough drops, all that stuff. So, basically, my voice sound like Tom and Jerry. Okay. But they not, the Looney Tunes, they not my characters. If they are from the Looney Tunes, Woody Woodpecker is my character. So yeah. So I'm over here getting ready to put all the rest of the stuff over here on here. And I love being back here. Why? Because my neighbors on the left, they do not bother me, mess with my window, yell, call me names. Yeah, it's quiet back here. Yep. This is the relaxation room. It's the one over there in the back too, on the other side. Close to my backyard. And that's where almost all my clothes is. And stuff like decorations and stuff like that. I clean that room 3 times. And what I do, I go back in there and I put stuff back in there. Just like that brown dresser that y'all sitting on now, the stand. Well, the brown dresser was here. It had 2 drawers on it, but it wasn't enough room. And one of the drawers is like raggedy. So I put that back there. And then, I don't know, I might just make it into a sock drawer. All socks. And then I have room on this side. And just make all socks in there. Put all socks or either all socks and underwears in that little brown one. And then I can put this bottom drawer with all the socks at, another space for some more clothes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So, trying to figure out what I want to do. I can bring that down and put my other shirt right there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm. Okay. So I don't know if y'all know, but I'm very creative and I be making up songs. And when I make my songs up, I put them over there. And like the thing I just did, I did about 4. But the real one that I just did that went almost 3,000 is I'm a YouTube auntie. Yeah, I made it up in December. A girl was having a baby, or acting like she was having a baby because she wanted attention. Her name was Raphael, and she said she was in labor, and I was helping her breathe. And she said, she's coming, and then she said, she's coming. And then I said, what you name your baby? She said, I named her Angela. And then I said, oh yeah, I'm a YouTube auntie. And I made that song up. I'm a YouTube auntie. I'm a YouTube auntie. I'm a YouTube auntie. So that's how I made it up. Because I'm very musically, what did you call it? I don't know. I sang in a chorus like from 3 years old all the way up to high school. We was high. But the thing about it was I had what's it called? When you get scared to go on the stage? Stage fright. So I had that. So I could sing with a big group, but when they tell me to go do solo, if I ain't got nothing to drink in my system, so I had anxiety for a long time. So I figured that out. And I would drink beer, but when I drink beer, I could sing, rap, do everything. Dance, all my talents would come out. Like when I would drink, all kinds of talents come from nowhere, everywhere. And I'm like, whoa, I could do anything. So that's why I think I used to love to drink too. Because I could like do everything. Everything drinking, y'all. Any and everything. Yeah, so if y'all supported or even looked or liked my stuff, you know, with my name on it and my music behind it, and y'all, I think y'all can use it because it says somebody was using some of that stuff. You know, what them dogs doing is mine. That's my dog song. What them dogs doing, what they doing. So they ready to come. I made that song last year because I was at the Hope Center and I was over there all day, got burnt and everything, skin burnt. I'm over there about 5 hours because they had a little thing out there. We played musical chairs and all that, and they missed me. And when I got back, they was like, oh, just trying to get to me. And I just started singing that song in my backyard. And I made it, and I tried to go over to TikTok and get it to go viral. And, you know, TikTok people just don't support you sometimes. They just don't support. They just support all the wrong reasons. I don't know. I mean, they supported the girl. What's the girl named Barbie that time? Me and my son talked about it. When she said something about Barbie, and I said, clearly that song, What Them Dogs Doing, was way better than what Barbie did. But people like their own means and whatever they do. But that song is for my dogs because sometimes I may not feel like it, or I'll be hoarse, or like when I get older and I still got them, I can just push that thing and it'll sing to them. You get what I'm saying, y'all? So a lot of things that I do on YouTube are memories, you know, and help me around the house and stuff. Because I could sit there and play that around the house on this. I'm on the phone, right? On the phone while I'm doing this cleaning to soothe them down. But they be trying to run and attack me, get on top of this, stuff like that. But yeah. So what I'm doing now is moving these shirts down and putting my, I'm gonna show you what shirts I'm doing. Putting my what you call the shirts. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm putting these shirts, my dress shirts, they dress shirts and the undershirts like these. And I'm gonna put them over here to the left. I'll show you in a minute. It's these. They were sitting up there. So they're all like, I got all colors like that. I'm gonna get some more But it's some more, some two pink ones too somewhere. So these are the shirts like I got on. So I wear them like all year round underneath my clothes, but mostly in summertime I wear these. And yeah, that's what I did. And I still have a whole bunch of them in that back room in this big case. I bought a lot of summer clothes last 2 years because I won't drinking. And I just been buying clothes and shoes right before I got my car last year. Because I wasn't drinking my money up. I wasn't gambling my money up because I had stopped gambling for 7 months straight. And then the 7th month I went back and went backwards. So, yeah. I'm breathing hard because I was doing a lot of moving around. I did this bed so fast. I did it so fast. So I could start this. Yeah. So I'm about to turn this TV down. Yeah, it felt like I was talking over that video. So y'all want to know what I was doing? I was back there getting some more summer clothes, spring clothes, and putting it on this rack. On this thing. And so I went and got like a whole bunch of these things, like different colors, yellow, pink, orange, all that stuff. I like colors, vibrant colors. My mom gave me these. I got a pair of shorts too. For these. I wore these to the Neptune thing. I had the top to go with it. And here's the top. I was just talking about it. I grabbed it. That's the top. Go do that. So, isn't that ironic how I was talking about it and the top was already here with it? I must have had it together. So, I don't like skulls, but I like the way this print is. I really don't like skulls, but I just liked it that this looked like almost like tie-dye. Yeah. They had my right colors in it. Yeah, I like bright colors, vibrant colors and things. And that's what I'm doing. Setting this up so when I want to get dressed, I don't have to be digging and trying to go through stuff. Because you know having ADHD ain't no joke, y'all. So you want to have your stuff kind of organized. Where so you can grab it when you need it. Don't be looking everywhere. Getting confused. I ended up grabbing my work pants from when I was with AWP. I noticed too in my studio, y'all been watching that AWP thing. That thing messed me up when they fired me. If I didn't have Lyft, y'all, to help me a little bit, I would have been probably lost my car. Yeah. The Lyft thing, having that on the side. And I also had the PCA thing, but the PCA thing, them people was something too. They wanted me to go out to bathe this man that kept getting an erection when I was bathing him, and he wanted me to bathe him for an hour. He was getting off on me. I was like, I'm not doing that. And I'm celibate too. I'm gonna keep going over there. Anyway, people crazy. Yeah, but I had to talk to them about that, and then they act like they couldn't find me another job. And that was with Silvercare, and I got that job in Norfolk. And on the way to get that job, I almost got killed. This big cement truck almost ran into me right after I I had went to on the job to Chesapeake on Cavalier Boulevard to do some traffic control, this stuff. And this truck had went into the thing. I got pictures too, y'all. I can tell stories about all of it. I'm gonna put it on a short. I'm gonna show you my window and all that stuff. I'll put it on a short. Because anything I'm saying is the truth, okay? Remember this. I'm a storyteller, but I'm telling the truth. That's something I do. Tell the truth. And I always have receipts behind all my truth. So yeah, with AWP, they were picking at me because they wanted me to smoke weed with them. They wanted me to drink with them on the job, but I told them I don't drink, I don't smoke weed, and I'm trying to stop cussing. And they were cussing all this stuff on the job and all that. And I'm sitting there listening to my Christian music, singing and stuff. You know, while I'm holding the sign and stuff like that, they picking at me. They want me out there to hold the sign. They sit up in the truck, smoke and sniff powder and all this stuff. But anyway, thank y'all for watching that video too, because YouTube showed me that y'all over there watching the AWP. So that was me, because I have PTSD. And when the boy said that he was gonna come over there and smack me or hit me or something like that, I said it reminded me of them other guys that did things to me. You know, that's where PTSD come from, and he triggered it. And I got excited and I started talking real fast, you know, because I called the police out there, Chesapeake police. I used to live out there too, y'all. Where we was working at, I used to live out that way, like hang out there in the neighborhood and all that stuff. So I knew where I was at, and I knew my way around, and it was right close to the other side of Cavalier where the rock had hit. The truck had spit the rocks on me. It seemed like all that stuff was planned, y'all. Because a couple of weeks later, I got fired off the job after the window had got messed up in the car. So yeah. Yep, I got all uniforms to every job I ever worked. And boots. Shipyard boots. Shoes where I do my PCA. Shoes where I do in my tie and stuff, where I do catering. I have like multiple talents and gifts and trades and skills. And I call it an A to Z plan, because if somebody show me something or show me how to do something, I basically catch on like that. And when I catch on and I got it, and then I'm fast. And people used to get mad at me on the job because I'm real good at what I do. And they get kind of jealous because the boss or somebody started liking me or putting me more on a ticket or giving me more hours. That cuts their pay, right? So that's what was going on with AWP. And then I had lost a job with Subway. I still got that shirt. I still got Popeyes. Still got KFC. Y'all, let me tell you, one thing about me, I don't have a lazy bone in my body. And I got that from my dad and my mom. Especially my mom. My mom worked like 3 jobs at one time when I was staying in Norfolk. So that's how we got to stay in trouble, because she was gone all the time. So we was doing a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway. So it's almost coming up on 25 minutes. And I'm just basically getting this stuff done. So I ain't got to do it. And then I'm probably going to tap that room. I'm not going to probably, because I'm not procrastinating no more. Because I only have a few months to go to do what I have to do. And it's going to start warming up. So I ain't going to be able to do all my exercises outside. But I'm doing a yoga mat. Y'all see how big my yard is. I'm talking to my subscribers and people that know me. So I'm going to do my exercise outside in the mornings. But if it gets too hot, I'm going to bring it in. And I'll probably be in that back room. And I'm doing some stuff back there as soon as I get it clear. And I have that big ball. I still have a big blue ball back there where you do the exercise for your stomach and all that stuff. I bought a whole bunch of weights. I got weights. I have the thing, the Thigh Master. I got all that stuff, so I have to get on it. And I usually lose like 25 pounds in the summer, because what? You sweat and you're moving around. So I always lose weight in the summer anyway. So but I'm trying to basically lose an extra 20 with the 25 pounds. Yeah. And yeah, I'll be the weight that I want to be by the time my 50th birthday comes. So yeah, I have goals. I don't know if y'all have goals, but I've always had goals my whole entire life. Goals and dreams, dreams and goals. And the thing with the YouTube, I was supposed to start that in 2020, and um, I kept having problems with the dentist messing with my teeth, y'all. And who wants to be on camera with your teeth all raggedy? You know, I mean, Cardi B did it, a little bit, but hers wasn't that raggedy. Not like mine was. If you look at that, but the only thing about me, I have big lips, so it kind of covered some of the raggedness that was in the top of my mouth. My first tooth got knocked out. My boyfriend in North Virginia, because I left him because he was being abusive, and then I was walking down the street one day, and his friend was walking on the opposite side, and his friend said, "Hey, Sheri." I said, "Hey, E." And he came out of nowhere and hit me and knocked one of my teeth out, y'all. I'm over 12 years old. So, and that was the side tooth right here. So I had a partial at 12 years old. So, like, if you don't know, like, the story of people, so I have, like, PTSD at a young age, younger than that, and then up, and then up, and then up. I've always had abusive boyfriends. I don't know why. They envy me. But you know the thing about the one that knocked my tooth out? He had 4 girlfriends at one time. Me, including all these other girlfriends. Desiree, Tina, 2 more. Then he ended up messing with my sister while I was locked up. This is what I don't understand about men. They can do any and everything in the world, but they don't want you to do nothing. But what they want you to do, what they say, and that's it. that's the thing I had with men. So at a young age, I experienced domestic violence in my house and out the house early on. So that's where the PTSD started. So yeah, I learned how to cope and deal with my stuff. So I just basically want to talk to y'all about that and get that out. Yeah, because I did put the dental thing up, and that was the doctor, Spencer Dental. It's a Jamaican lady over there that was jealous of me that wanted these eyebrows. Every time she's looking at me, she's looking at my eyebrows. So she went and got it operated, and then she lightened her skin up like my skin, but she would never give me my teeth. I was going there almost 2 years, and then the guy down the street that worked on the cars that I know, he ain't got his teeth yet either. We were both in there the same, and I asked him. I said, "You need to go to Affordable Dentures in Suffolk, because I got mine in 2 weeks." And got 2 sets. Because that lady over there, God showed me, man, yeah, you might be trying to keep her from smiling and keeping her from doing what I need her to do, but I'm going to double her trouble. So that's how things work out sometimes. But I'm the fool too, y'all, because I'm the one who told my sister and everybody about Affordable Dentures and this other family dentistry thing, and they all got theirs before me. It's weird, right, how you tell and help everybody else, and you help. See, I'm a helping person, and I don't mind telling people where to go get free food, where to get something on sale, what's the newest fad, or just I'm just like that. But some people don't like you to know what they doing, but they will ask you what you about to do and try to beat you to it. And that's another story. But I'm just telling you little things about me and the things I experienced and why I put those shorts up there. I don't have nothing to hide. Down to alopecia, down to a fuba, down to I got 6 teeth down the bottom. Yeah. What else? The eyebrows, we went through that, remember? We went through that. So what else? The mustache, we went through that. What's next? I'm not showing you my butt. I'm not showing you my I might show it to you where I got my C-section, but it's too close to my JJ. So, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with social media, but I ain't got no shame in my game, because let me show you a picture of me, okay? When I was 20. I had that body. But guess what? I prayed for a son when I had my son, and I had two sons, but one got taken from me, and nobody ain't got to believe me because when I asked God for something, He give it to me, and I asked Him for twins. Okay, and my son and my body stretched so much I got up to 248 pounds when I was 26. That's 6 years later than that. Okay. So I got every picture to prove about my body, what weight class I had, what type of body I had, what type of butt I had, what type of legs I had. I still have my legs, but my legs rub because I didn't take care of myself and I got over 200 pounds. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all social media people and trolls, you have to live to get my age. And hope nobody don't bust you in the head, shoot you, pistol whip you, knock your teeth out. Y'all wouldn't be able to make it. Because what? You're not strong. And the Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit don't live and reside in you. Because they did, you wouldn't say the things that y'all said to me. You would be in my chat trolling. Because clearly, y'all need help. Social media. You need help. Because it don't matter what I tell you and give you proof. You still gonna say, oh, that's a man. She's a trans. Yeah, I am trans. I'm transformed into a obedient, righteous, walk up righteous Christian that has no problem with letting out my flaws. Because why? I had all that stuff already. The bad body. I just ain't had no big butt because my mama don't got no big butt. Okay? My mama don't have a big butt. But I'm going to tell you like my mama told me. My mama said, ain't no man ever asked me for no ass. That's for people that like to get banged in the back or something. I don't like getting banged in the back. But anyway, it is what it is. So I thought I would tell y'all some couple things like that. And then let me show y'all this. I cut my hair like this. 4 times in my life. But I look like my brother. And this one is tied with a staff, and I worked with them from 2004 to 2020. And here's main industry. I worked with them. So I worked at a shipyard almost. From 2004, when I had my son, he was 6 months, all the way up to 2020. So if a person ever try to say that I ain't never worked, I ain't no lazy person. I can do anything. I have an A to Z plan. It's 26 letters in the alphabet. If y'all stop at ABC, then continue to get drunk, because I'm not getting drunk no more. Yes, I thought I'd just share that with y'all. Woo! Okay, here's a letter that I wrote, and I'll read this to y'all. I wrote this on 7/19/2024. Dear God, Trinity, and that's God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. It says, I officially started my 4 brands on a nonprofit. Lord, please help me stay focused and give me all the help I need to help these brands provide the finance, time, energy, and courage, endurance I need. I want to end hunger for the world and be able to provide for myself and help those in need. Lord, continue to help me to be a blessing to my community, and don't let me get outside of myself thinking I did, because if it was not for you, God, and your son Jesus, there would not be no Sheri Brown. And then I said, covered by the blood, one of the little Jesus kids, Jesus saves, wake up with Jesus, and everything else you have offered me. God, continue to build me in you and Jesus' image, in you and Jesus' image. I love you with all my heart, and continue to send your angels to protect me when the D is the devil. I don't like him. I just cross him out when I write, and tries to destroy your will and your plans. Thank you, God, in your son Jesus' name. And this was 7/19/2024. Amen. Your daughter, Sheri D. Brown. Sherry B, one of the little Jesus kids. That's my sign out. I got handlers that I write to God. And I got handlers. And them handlers, I open up my YouTube and my Instagram and all that stuff. They're my handlers when I talk to God and Jesus. So I have like 6 of them, you know. But I chose Jesus Saves to do most of my work on. I started on Meta, Wake Up with Jesus. So anything that I have is because God gave it to me. I write it down. I talk to him. I pray to him about it. And he say it. If he say I can have it, then I can have it. Nobody can hate on what God gives me. Okay? And if you do, and if you plan to try to do something, I advise you to get out the way because I have favor. Look at all the people that tried to kill me. Down to my mom jumping off the house when I was in her belly. I'm here, right? I'm about to be 50. You do the math. So, know your purpose. Always know your purpose. Huh? So, I'm done in here. I'm about to go and see. I want to put this pair of pants somewhere. Oh, where? They down here. I'm about to show y'all this. And then, okay. So, I still have room. I have room right here. And then I have a little room right here. And I still have room here. These are my t-shirts. So these gonna be on my platform once I get monetized. So if y'all want to order them, I got all my stuff lined up. I did it already last year. So they're gonna be up there. I'm gonna try to get them down to 25, but they're gonna start off to 40 because I have to pay a lot of money to get them done until I can get me a machine and do it myself in my house. Or get my niece to cut a deal with me because her and her husband does them too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get them to 25, but I'm gonna probably start off to 40. Jesus Saves and Wake Up with Jesus. And there's a few more that's coming out. Your Arms Too Short, The Box with God. That's one of mine. And yeah, it's a lot of them. Trust me. Been working on it for a long time. And that's what that letter was about. My brands and my nonprofits and stuff like that. So I'm not worried about nobody stopping me because I'm not drinking no more. So I'm very focused. When I was drinking, I used to like probably have a hangover or set things aside. But now I'm very aware and focused what I'm doing. So yeah, yeah. Oh, I know what I wanted to show y'all. I think I showed y'all this before. I showed this to Meta. I think I showed this to Meta. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let me see if y'all see this. I found this. But I made all this on here. Because I was in here during the pandemic. And I didn't have anything to do. So this lady, this school teacher, threw a lot of stuff away on my mom's day. And she taught Sunday school. And this light bulb was in there. And I cut a whole bunch of them out. Because Jesus is the light, you know. And in 2020, I think, 2019 or something like that, it said, God, year, King Jesus is near. Our Lord is coming back or something like that. Our Lord is near. So I had a whole bunch of these. One of them is in my back window on my left side of my house. I keep that over there to let people know who lives in here and who lives in me. And then I got another thing on my right side of my house with my neighbors that be picking at me all the time that says Jesus love, period. And I just always let people know and make people aware who you messing with when you come over here and mess with me, because I'm covered by the blood. That's my Instagram. So yeah, so I like doing little fun stuff like this. And when I first moved here, I wanted to do teach the kids in the neighborhood, like in the summertime, do little arts and crafts stuff like this. And yeah, because I'm very crafty, I can draw and all that stuff. And then I had found this too, this right here. God was showing me this right here to teach the young people outreach. That's something I wanted to do. But for some reason, the devil came around here trying to say that somebody messing with somebody's kids. The devil is a lie. I love too many kids. I never had a little girl. I wanted a little girl. And when I got older, I wanted a little girl. At first, I wanted 5 boys originally, right? But when I got older, I said, I think I want a little girl. A little girl to help me out because my mom, my mom put us to work, y'all. Yeah, my mom put us to work. Yeah, so yeah, this I be reading all this stuff. I be reading this. It say 4 to 6, but I read this. I got the adult book too that my church gave me, and I gave them a copy of this too at my church. In case they wanted to order it, because the thing on the back where you can order it and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, I just like to express myself, and I do have a lot of like things that I didn't do because I was locked up from 12 to 20. So if you see me acting like a little kid, yeah, it's just a kid in me. And then you got to realize too, if a person locked up from 12 to 20, what happened? They lost their childhood, right? Make it make sense. So I still like actually act like I'm about to be 50. So I act like I'm probably like about 25, 30, something like that. It's just God reserving me. It is what it is. So I learned how to receive it, and the world need to learn how, because I'm gonna have fun. I'm a big party by myself. Trust me. I know how to keep myself company. Get out, crossword puzzle, color, get a jigsaw puzzle. But sometimes, you get a little lonely and you want to go out, with other people and mingle with other people. But other people get jealous of you because you have all this light in you. It's weird, right? And you like, well, you run back home like Edward Scissorhands, right? You ever seen the movie Edward Scissorhands? All that stuff he can do. And then people was mean to him. They got their hair cut. They got all this stuff done. They got their yard done. And then they turned against him. That's what I experienced. If you ever watch the movie Edward Scissorhands, I like movies and stuff like that. Green Mile, stuff like that. Because these people have superpowers. And people, the writers know what's going on. The supernatural knows what's going on. So, yeah. I don't care about you. Hold on. Got something for you. Yeah. Bye. Your rude self. Hey, Matthew. Hey, look, Matthew. It's crazy because I got my shoes on. I said it's time to do my feet again. Yeah. I always remember you about my feet. Because you always be like, when you gonna do another foot video? I'm like, go look at the last one. Yeah, y'all. So, yeah, I'm in good spirits over here. And you know what's very good about the good spirits? I got this project done. It's hard, y'all. It's hard when you have ADHD to get stuff organized. And once you get done, it makes you feel so good because you don't ever get started. And then you just say, I'm going to do it. Before you know, that stuff been piled up. So I wanted to make sure I got back in this room before it got to like it was last time when I showed it to y'all. All my clothes is over here and all my papers. I said, no, I'm not going through that. I'm going to go ahead and attack it now because it's starting to get warm. So it's basically like what? Spring cleaning, y'all? Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to show y'all something else. Who is that? Who is that? That's me and my son. Hold on. What is that? I got receipts to everything that I do. What's that? What is that? I have the art of subs, making subs, y'all. But guess what? I have more than that. I did a lot of skills to work at Subway. But the girl lied on me at Subway, took that job from me. So now God is like, go ahead and work for yourself, Sheri. Because these people are foul. But I went to school online for all this stuff. I got certificates out of my behind. A to Z plan. So I was already doing subs, selling subs in the shipyard way before I got to Subway. So Subway, they They don't understand that I can get my own franchise, my own Subway, my own McDonald's, my own. All I gotta do is buy it, right? Make it make sense. So for these people that to be rude and be all slick and take my jobs and take my food out of my mouth and take my money, take my car, all this stuff like that, I just pray for you, you know, because you ain't stopped me from doing nothing. Because God gave me skills to do everything I need to do, down to provide and feeding myself. Like I said, my mama and her mama taught them how to what, grow vegetables, gardens. You know, my mama taught me how to cut the chicken head off and all that stuff. You know, all that stuff. You know, you learn that stuff when you're young. You ain't never got to worry about going hungry and stuff like that. So for people to like judge you and try to say this and this and this about you, this is what you got to know and recognize. What did God say about you? What do you think about you? Are you gonna let the world tell you who you are? Or you gonna be a boss and tell them what to do? Trust me. Been there, done that. You know? My mom had her own cleaning company. She been a boss though. She done do a lot of stuff. Okay? Just got certified. The only difference is, see, my mom been cleaning all her life. She got OCD. So OCD, cleaning is her thing. She like, dude, run around and clean. And she made a business about it, right? So that's just mainly what YouTubers need to do that wants to be asking me advice, getting in my chat, and trying to see where I'm at as far as on YouTube and stuff like that. Catching up to 2020. Moving real fast. Because I ran track. And I know how to study and know how to train myself to get to where I need to get to go cross country. Because I did 2 times. Yeah, and you don't know what you know, because I ran track. All you got to go and look on my playlist. You'll see Shakari Richardson. All you got to do is go down there and see what I like. I got a little stuff over there for y'all to see. If they let you see. Some stuff private. Like the stuff with witchcraft. Because I'm going to let them out. I'm going to let them out. I'm going to let them off of private. Because I'm going to show you what people was doing. My neighbors was doing and some other people was doing to me. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, the way the devil move and the way he get your mind, try to get your mind, try to get you is through your mind. You know, because if he gets control your mind and control what you do. And it's real, y'all. If I didn't have God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit to cover me, I wouldn't be here talking. I wouldn't be on no YouTube. Jesus says, I wouldn't be up here. Trust me. Yeah, I have to let people know I'm very educational. I'm not just a cook, a beautician, a nurse and all that stuff. I'm a lot. I'm educational. I could tell you a lot. You can learn a lot from me. I'm street smart. Yeah. So a lot of stuff I know how to do. But I don't do illegal stuff. I know how to cook crack cocaine, but I don't do legal stuff. Why I know how to cook crack cocaine? Because I'm a certified cook. Make it make sense. But do I want to cheat and get everybody sick? Or get on crack myself? Just think about it, y'all. Yeah, I'm just saying, just use your logics. Because I use logics a lot. That's what helps me, being logical. So, yeah. I'm about to go off of this in a minute. Woo. This is my favorite. I have a builder's license too. I ain't show that to y'all, but I got that too. That's my favorite. I don't need a gun. I'm good with a hammer. That's my favorite. I can knock a whole tree down with that. Yeah, I just wanted y'all to know YouTube that Jesus says, and I got that done over there. I ain't worried about that side right there, because that side right look, they papers and then a whole drawer full of pencils. I draw and stuff like that. And color pencils, crayons. It ain't really going nowhere because it'll be right back the same. Because I'm gonna dig in there. I'm gonna get some index cards and I'm gonna talk to God and write down prayers on them. That's what's in there too. And then yeah. As long as I got them clothes and stuff straight and that and got all my clothes over there hung up, I'm good. Until I get me an organizer, because I'm not gonna do it myself, but sometimes you get tired of doing everything yourself. Eventually, when I get older, I'm gonna have somebody to organize my stuff and do my stuff for me. Because I've been doing all my stuff my whole life. Everything myself. Make it make sense, y'all. If you've been doing most of everything, all the stuff yourself and for everybody else, don't you think you deserve to sit down sometime, let somebody do something for you? I mean, I'm just using logics. I be praying like that to God. That's how I be praying. Mm-hmm. Yep. He already told me to do things myself. Do it yourself, Sheri. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. And I said, why I always gotta do stuff myself? I asked God that. Why I always gotta do stuff myself? Well, I gotta wash my own back. Down to wash your own back, man. That's why it's probably itching back there now. Anyway, y'all, Jesus saves. I'm about to get off of here.